I definitely am a strong believer that education kind of chose me.
I've heard amazing things about you, sir, and I really appreciate you serving our community and our district and all the wonderful things you do for our students and our families, as his mother would attest to that. So thank you so much.
What motivates me every single day is seeing the kids, seeing their faces, knowing that they themselves have challenges just like I once did. They can succeed. There will be failures in life, unfortunately. I failed plenty of times, but just like I failed, I succeeded.
He's always paying attention to the students and the staff here. He's not just holed up in his office all day long like he could be. He is immersed. He's out there. He goes out during recess times, has fun with the kids, plays games with them.
He's able to make these connections that most people have a hard time making, but he is very easy to talk to.
Talking to Mr. Martinez is me feeling comfortable about me and him talking privately and telling to help me out when I get sad or something.
I can tell him if I've been struggling on something or if I'm having a hard time doing something, and he can understand.
I would say the students are very comfortable going with him, especially when he's out there at recess. I think sometimes Frank is so involved, they don't want to disappoint him. And so he just has a lot of energy and he has a lot of commitment for their progress. You know, he really strongly wants to see every student succeed and be successful in all aspects.
Every kid has a story, and it's important for me to really get to know their story in order for me to truly get to support them and figure out what that roadmap for them is going to look like. Success is going to be different for everybody.
We need counselors. As a teacher, sometimes it's hard for me to stop what I'm doing and talk to one student. He's there for all the students. I just can give him a call and say, hey, can you do a check-in with somebody? He's also out there being a role model and showing students, like I said earlier, how to be kind, how to be a friend. And he teaches those kids about emotions, and he talks to them about, they call them zones, like a green zone, red zone. And so he can tell, like if a kid is in a red zone, he will go up to them and he just knows the right things to say.
If he wasn't here, then we'd just be confused all the time because the teachers would be busy teaching the students because you only get a couple minutes of recess. I wouldn't want him to go anytime soon because he's a very good counselor. A lot of times when I was struggling, he could tell me how to do it and what I needed to do, and if I needed help, he helped me.
He makes me feel happy, ready for school, excited like when something like this happens, and I'm fired up.
It is very important to have a counselor like Mr. Martinez on campus because life struggles can be a lot sometimes. Sometimes before they even get to school, a student has already had an emotional morning, or there are problems at home that already don't set them off in a good way for the day. And knowing that he's around, that he can be one of the first stops to talk to, he will find time for you.
By me being out and about, showing them who I am. We all code switch. We code switch between friends. If I'm in a setting with all the teachers, I'm gonna act different, just like the kids. So if I'm in their natural setting, I'm gonna act myself with them and create that trust and let them know that I am a human being just like them.
There's not a lot of men in education, and positive male role models are desperately needed. And so Frank really does provide that for our campus. And he is, he's very passionate. And, one of the things that inspires me about Frank is his care and concern, even when, as educators, we get overloaded with tasks. He's always expressing that concern for his students, or for all of our students, regarding their emotional well-being. And so it's great to have that site counselor who is so in tune with the needs of our kids, because he's so vitally present for all of the staff as well.
Mr. Martinez has taught me how to be nice to people.
Well, I've learned a lot of things to do, like if you were in a certain situation, like if you were bullying, he wouldn't tell you to take things into your own hands. You could talk, he could talk to him, and he could show you what to do and to tell an adult.
So overall, he's like the rock here at West, and we love our school counselor.
I think he is a lasting imprint on our campus.
I believe that he's doing exactly what he should be doing, because He can read the room. So it's really good to have someone on campus that you can count on in that way. And I'm very thankful for him.
One thing that I hope everybody remembers is how I made them feel. I know they'll probably won't remember everything I told them, but I'm hoping that I made them feel safe and I made them feel welcome.